everybody, it's OMAD Caroline. Just got done from a 4-mile jog, a nice, easy, slow jog today. It's nice and cool this morning. I got to work my kids' store, so I needed to get this workout in, and I got to run up and get a shower so I can get my stuff together and get over there. But I wanted to jump on because I got an email, probably about 3 or 4 days ago, and I've been really trying to stay focused on my personal training certification studying, and then, juggling babysitting and trying to complete some projects I'm doing. And I haven't been really responding a whole lot, but this email, this person seemed pretty upset at me, like really frustrated and upset. And I wasn't going to respond, and even talked to my son about it, and he's like, no, Mom, you do not need to respond. You do not need to explain yourself. And what is so funny is because I'll jump on so many of my fellow content creators' channels, and I'll see them explaining themselves, and I always tell them, don't ever explain yourself. You're just sharing your journey, and we're lucky you're sharing it. And but when I went for this jog today, it was just laying on my mind and my heart. So I'm like, I am going to jump on and address this person and maybe anybody else who may feel this way about me. So anyways, the main thing I want to say is my channel is not a how to lose weight channel. It is not a how to lose 80 pounds in a year, or you need to do these 5 things to lose weight, and this is the right way to do it and this is the wrong way to do it. I am not that channel. I am when I started this journey, 48-year-old, going to be 50 in January, woman who started this channel as a form of keeping myself accountable. And I also wanted to share this channel with other women my age, if they found me, know that, here's the ups and downs, but we can do this. We can do it no matter what age if we put our mind to it. So this channel is merely a vlog of my journey. That's it. I am learning as I go, and I'm adjusting as I go. So when I got this email, number one, they seem very upset that I call myself OMAD Caroline. They're very upset that I consider myself 1 meal a day, because they said when they look at my channel, I am not consistent 1 meal a day, and I do all these other intermittent fasting and prolonged fast, and then I don't even do intermittent fasting sometimes. So they pretty much ream me for even using OMAD in my name. Okay. So starting there, OMAD is my standard, and OMAD is my lifestyle right now. And I will always be OMAD Caroline, and I will never change my name, because number one, OMAD saved my life. If you watch my channel, which I think the person has only seen my channel as of late, since I hit my 1-year anniversary and I got into so-called maintenance, that's why I have been a little more flexible. I'm trying to figure out how to keep this weight off, and yeah, I take some days off, and yeah, I'll fast a little bit longer. Like, I just got done doing a 72-hour fast because I went on vacation with Ted, and I know I packed on some weight because I could tell by the way my clothes were feeling. Yeah, that's what I do. But my standard of life is 1 meal a day. On a normal average day for me now, I eat 1 meal a day. So yes, I am OMAD Caroline. As far as OMAD, there is not a pair of us OMADers that probably do OMAD the same. It is all relative how we intermittent fast. When some people say I warrior, they say they eat 4 hours a day. They could just be eating 2 meals in that 4 hours. They could only snack in the 4 hours. They could be clean fasting, dirty fasting, just like me. In the beginning of my journey, I would eat for the full 1 hour. I grazed for the whole 1 hour, but I had a really clean fast. And then as I moved along in my journey, I got where I only ate the 1 plate of food. I was done, And I've gotten a little dirty here and there as far as drinking 0-calorie drinks. So as far as there being a OMAD, and this is the dictionary of what OMAD is, it's hard for anybody to tell me whether I am an OMAD or they are an OMAD. I mean, I just think it is a bigger picture than what one person's perspective is on OMAD. Number two, they seemed a little upset because they think that I'm misleading people into thinking that you can lose weight on OMAD, and I'm like, whoa there. I definitely lost a bulk of my weight, and it has contributed to me doing OMAD. And if you truly watched my journey from the beginning of May 2019 until May 2020, that's when I was weight loss focused, it was a high percentage of OMAD. Yes, I did a couple of fasting challenges within that first year and did a couple of prolonged fast with friends during that week, but the bulk of it was OMAD. And when I was true and blue and consistent on OMAD, that's when I was losing weight at a much higher speed. So no, I do contribute most of my 80 pounds to OMAD. So yeah. But I'm so frustrated that I'm here explaining myself. So yeah, so if you actually watch my videos, you know that OMAD was the key to me losing 80 pounds. So as far as me now, all right, like I said, in May, I got into my so-called maintenance zone. You guys, I still easily have 20, 30 pounds on me. I know right now that OMAD, the way I do it, isn't gonna drop that weight. I know it. Now, I can tweak OMAD. I can actually do keto OMAD. That probably would help. I could really super clean up my fast. I can really, I can really up, working out for weight loss. There's so many things that I can tweak on OMAD to help me lose weight. Or I could also say, hey, I'm gonna go for a prolonged fast. I'm gonna try the snake diet. I can do this to get that 20, 30 pounds. But but when I'm done trying to drop, and if I ever do that, I will definitely go back to my standard of living of 1 meal a day. That is my standard, if that makes sense. So what I'm trying to say is OMAD is my lifestyle. These other prolonged fasts and stuff are kind of like a diet to me. For other people, Warrior may be their standard and their lifestyle, and they may do OMAD to drop a little bit of weight. To some people, snake dieting may be their standard and lifestyle, but on the days they eat OMAD. Okay, so it's like, it's who I am in my standard. It's 1 meal a day. And even though I may not do a 1 meal a day every single day, does not mean that that isn't my lifestyle, if that makes sense. Anyways, so yeah. So apparently it sounds like this person is a diehard OMAD person. I'm very happy for you. But I think we so often will label ourselves something, or listen, or we do something and it works for us and we think that is the only way and you need to be all or nothing. And I kind of get frustrated with that, I think that we all need to find our standard. And I come from a background of continuous improvement, okay? So we find standards and then we push those standards. We see if we can do better. A standard is not the end all of how we do things. We're always looking to improve and improve, all right? So down the road, who's to say I don't do something to finally get this 20 or 30 pounds off? I'm not ready right now. Right now, my focus is fitness. But who's to say I'm like, hey, I'm going to do snake diet until I get this off, and I do it. And then all of a sudden I'm like, you know what, I think I'm gonna go into a warrior kind of window. I think I'm always gonna call myself OMAD Caroline, because OMAD is my roots. OMAD is what saved my life, and OMAD is what started this whole journey. So no, I am not changing my name, and no, I don't believe I am misleading, especially if you've watched my journey that first year. And OMAD right now is always going to be my standard, and even if my standard changes, OMAD is where it started. OMAD Caroline is the person and standard that changed my life. So yeah, I'm always going to be OMAD Caroline. But anyways, sorry, I just spit, but I don't know. I hope that helps. Hope I made sense. But yeah, I need to go take a shower. All right, bye.